Here's another example or a worked example on how to solve systems of equations. I'm going to look for an equation that I can get one variable very easily in terms of the other. It looks like this one is going to be my choice here because I can simply move the x to one side of the equation and move the 21 to the other side of the equation. Let's see how that does for us. We might get some ugly math here, but it looks like it's going to be still okay. If I move the x to the other side of the equation by adding x to each side, I'm going to be left with, I think, 2y minus 21, which I moved over here, equals, and if I bring x over by adding x to each side, I'm just going to get x. And that's what I wanted to do. Right there is, that's not my answer, but that's x equals 2y minus 21. I have one variable in terms of the other, and I can just plug it into the other equation wherever it appears. It appears right there. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite that bottom equation, or I'm sorry, this top equation using the substitution. Okay, so I'm going to write 7 times 2y minus 21. I just plugged in my x here for everywhere an x appears up here. Now I just write the rest of this equation, the 2y and the 19, or rather the minus 19. So I hope you understand that. I solved one equation to get a variable in terms of the other. I plug it in and that's where we go. Now I just do the algebra. Okay, FOIL this out or work it out. I'm going to get 7 times 2y is 14y. 7 times minus 21, oh, I don't even know what that is. Got to get out my calculator for that. Okay, 147 it looks like. Okay, so minus a 147 if I'm doing this right, plus a 2y, this one remains unchanged, equals minus 19. Okay, need some more space here. So now 14y plus 2y gives me a 16y minus 147 equals minus 19. Okay, move this over to the other side. I'm going to get 16y equals minus 19 plus 147, right? I undo the subtraction by adding 147 to each side. Okay, so 147 minus 19, I don't even know what that is. I can't do the math in my head. So actually, as you listen, I'm getting my calculator out. It's not too bad. I can do math in my head easily, but not always. So I'm going to get a 128 here. Notice that I have a 147 minus 19 gave me the 128. I still have a 16y, and it looks like that's going to be a perfect multiple. Okay, so y equals 128 divided by 16, which looks like it's equal to 8. Okay, so there we go. Y equals 8. Now, am I done? No, I've only found one part of the solution. I go up here, and this is usually the easiest place to plug it in. 2y minus 21. Remember that. X equals 2y minus 21. So I just plug in my y value, which was 8. So I'm going to get 2 times 8, which is 16 minus 21. It looks like 16. I'm sorry, I miswrote that. Okay, let's fix that. Just fix the whole thing. Sorry about the delay here. Okay, 16 minus 21, so this looks like it's going to be a minus 5. Okay, x equals a minus 5, y equals 8. So it looks like our ordered pair solution is 5 and 8. There's your final answer. Okay, I hope that looks good. And did I get that right? Minus 5 and 8? Yeah, looks like we did. Okay.